Let's get right to it. Almost all my students are new to machine learning and other top data roles. That means you should be preparing for the data analyst role. If you aren't, you should be, because the only people studying machine learning should already be in data roles with a heavy SQL background. If you aren't in a data role right now and you're studying machine learning or data engineering, you're wasting your time. There are no entry-level roles in either of these without heavy SQL, and you'll never work in any of these top data roles without SQL experience on your resume. I guarantee it. Okay, back to the only two things you should be focusing on as a data analyst. If you're preparing for your first data analyst role, you should be learning SQL and Power BI or Tableau if you want to go that route. That is it. You should also be preparing for the certifications for that tool in SQL. You shouldn't be learning Python or anything about machine learning. For now, those are skills you don't need and you're not ready for. Now, please don't tell me, I finished your SQL course and I'm ready to move on to the next one. No, you aren't. Learning SQL and relational databases should account for 50% of your time, and if you're new, 100%. It's by far the most single important skill for any data role. No other skill is close to the level of importance. If you can't answer and explain every single question on my interview cheat sheet, you aren't ready to move on to anything. I have people taking my SQL course and asking, I can't install the download. It's not an installable file, it's a zip file with a SQL backup in it. How in the hell are you going to become technical if you don't know what a zip file is? Becoming technical means knowing a lot about computers. If you're using a Mac or a Windows machine, then the very first thing you should do is take a course on Mac or Windows. You need to know more than the basics. You need to know how to use that operating system really well. So, stop chasing skills and try to learn advanced shit you aren't ready for. Start learning the basics and the operating systems you're going to be using. If you're studying my path to a data analytics career, the only two things you should be studying are SQL and Power BI. While you're learning both of them, you should be taking the exam simulators for the certifications on LogicBot. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day and stop chasing skills. Focus on the basics.